Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to Masterful Divine Feminine 333. I'm laughing because this is my third attempt at doing your reading for 2025. At the first two times, I'm not sure if I said 2024, but I just couldn't get it together. So I don't know if maybe some of you are feeling that way, like you can't get it together. But what we're going to do is we're going to get you some ideas of what the first quarter, so from about January, February, March, and April. So from January to April, we're just going to see what is in store for you and get you some advice. I am so happy you are here. If this reading resonates with you, please do like and subscribe. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that some of you kind of feel like you've been stuck in a situation for a long time. You want to move out, maybe like actually move out of your house. Like you're feeling a bit congested and what's that word I'm thinking of? Like claustrophobic in your environment, in maybe your workspace. Okay, let's see. So we have the Emperor. We actually have a lot of cards for you. The Moon. Okay. Aquarius. So we have the Moon, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Emperor, and the Seven of Swords. I think that some of you are feeling like someone is possibly keeping some secrets from you. Maybe a spouse. I'm also getting that you guys may be keeping secrets from someone. Like you may be interested in exploring another partnership, or you are exploring another partnership, and you frankly could be sneaking around. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, so either um, you're hiding secrets from your spouse, or your spouse is hiding secrets from you. Yeah, there's something. Aquarius energy is the Seven of Swords. You could be an Aquarius dealing with a water sign or a Libra. I'm getting that you may be hiding something. Interesting. Yeah, you may be desiring a past connection, thinking about the good old times you had with someone with the Six of Cups there. Let's see what else is going on. And that person could have been a water sign. And maybe that connection you had in the past was more fulfilling, but you chose, with the King of Pentacles here, you chose a connection that was more stable. But yeah, you've definitely had a lot of passion, and you still have a lot of passion with that previous connection. You may fantasize about that person. Ace of Wands, it came out and then it went back in. You may fantasize about that person. I'm not sure how and why your reading turned into this, but I get the messages and I deliver them. So again, if any of this resonates with you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But for what I'm seeing right now is that you may be having an affair, or you may be thinking that your spouse is having an affair. And again, that partner, um, that your spouse may be, some of you may be thinking about a divorce. You may think that going through this marriage or connection, if it's not a marriage, is not in anyone's favor. So you're considering and thinking that the best thing to do may be to separate. That's where, you feel like it's the most sensible decision with the Temperance here. And that can be what you spend a lot of time thinking about within this first quarter. This person that you want to return to, or the person you're having an affair with, you're possibly thinking about returning to that person if you're not with them. And you're also thinking about separating from your current spouse. Yeah, death card. You want to have a new beginning. You want to have a new beginning. You want a new environment, and you are thinking about, with that King of Swords, that you're thinking about initiating that conversation with your spouse. So by either asking them straight up, like, "Hey, are you having an affair?" And but if you're the one having an affair, you're willing to have an honest conversation about it. Yeah, it's like, I don't feel like you're afraid. I feel like you are not afraid. You could be dealing with a Leo as well. I feel like you're not afraid to take that leap into leaving your marriage, and that's something that I see you significantly. I'm getting August, yeah, Leo season, right? Duh. I'm, I'm seeing that August will be. You could have met the person that you are involved with now in August, so their birthday could be in August. They could be a Leo, but definitely, I think August is going to bring, maybe past August 2024, but August is going to bring a lot of opportunities for you to make decisions. King of Wands, strong leader, yeah. You definitely have a specific type, right? You like them strong and powerful, visionaries, career driven, successful. And I think that both partners you're involved with are doing like both partners you are involved with are definitely King of Wands energy. Um, but you're stuck because you want to have that new beginning. And I do see that even if you don't have that new beginning with that star card here with the person from your past, you're just wanting a new beginning altogether. You're wanting a new beginning altogether. Yeah, it's like you're questioning a lot about life right now. You're questioning a lot about, as the Sun card that just came out, you're questioning a lot about your faith, right? What really works best for you? This Sun, positivity, pleasure, happiness. Yeah, that person you're dealing with is bringing you joy. I think that you may not be you felt the joy once in your relationship with your partner. You're no longer feeling that same joy, but you're wanting your independence, right? Like you sometimes most happier when you're by yourself, and that's what I'm getting there for the Sun card. So I think this year you're going to, yeah, there it goes, right? The Five of Cups. Grief, loss, despair. Yeah. Some of you may be feeling unfulfilled in your connection, unfulfilled in certain avenues of your life, right? But with that Sun card that came out, I think you're planning on prioritizing yourself this year. I think you can see a lot of changes by May. The world, yeah, right? As soon as I said, you'll see a lot of changes. Like, if you put in the work now to make those significant life changes, so whether it's putting a deposit on a new home, whether it's having that conversation with your spouse about going your separate ways, it's giving that by May, um, you may feel the loss of everything, but at the same time, with that World card that just came out, it's a new beginning, right? I think some of you may, your Saturn return, right? Like, it's like you're understanding that there are lessons here for you to learn, and you're ready to make those life-changing decisions that you don't feel like you would be supported by friends or family or whomever. If you make those, you're religious, I'm getting like your religious community for some of you, but you're ready to make those changes for you. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Like, I don't think money is necessarily your biggest issue. I think some of you may want more of it, but you've done it. You've been pretty financially responsible. Maybe you may feel like you've been too generous, right? I'm getting that for some of you for sure, absolutely. So let me get some water. Yeah. Some of you feel like you've been a little bit too generous with your money. Yeah. Three of Cups. Yeah. So overgiving to friends, loved ones, etc. And let's see what else comes out. Wow, Aquarius, I was not expecting this at all. It's so funny. No, I mean, your reading isn't funny. It's just sometimes you like, you think, you just think a reading is, it just comes out of nowhere. Like, I'm not trying to be in your business and tell the whole world that you may possibly be having an affair. But at the same time, I don't, or thinking about it, right? Like when you're sleeping, maybe just daydreaming or fantasizing about that person. If you're not actually getting into the sheets for them, you're definitely fantasizing. Yeah, something wanted to come out. So there's definitely a secret that you're keeping. With that moon card that came out earlier, there's absolutely a secret that you are keeping. So let's see what else, Aquarius. Yeah, please do leave in the comment section, if this reading resonates with you. I am available for personals. You can definitely check out my website in the About Me section on YouTube. The Fool, yeah, all about new beginnings, right? All about new beginnings, all about taking that new path. Yep, followed by the Three of Wands, right? Development, progress, stability, yeah, planning, opportunities, overseas opportunities. Some of you may have an opportunity coming in from overseas by Aries season, or you may be taking a beautiful trip with your person of interest by Aries season for sure. Once you decide the direction you want to go into, well, the tower is in the bottom of the deck and the lovers came out. So there's definitely a entanglement here. Yeah. And the person that you are with may not, you're the partner, the person that you're actually married to in the committed relationship with, they may not be too thrilled with you wanting to leave the connection, or vice versa if that person is leaving you. But there's love here. We got the World, we got the Fool, we got the Three of Wands earlier. That's all new beginnings. That's all forward movement, and specifically um, with love and harmony. Like, there will be a choice. There will be a choice for you to choose the partner that you are most aligned with. Someone from your past could be a returning angel. Why am I getting the name angel? But I'm getting angel for some of you. Knight of Cups, right? So someone from your past returning, someone coming in with an offer. Yeah, the King of Cups. Let's see what else we got. So the first quarter for you right now is looking like it's all about decisions. There's some sneaky energy. We got the Seven of Swords over here, Aquarius, and then we have the Moon over here, right? So someone is keeping secrets, either your spouse or you. If it's you, you're deciding to let those secrets be known, right? You're ready to speak your truth. If it's your partner is ready to speak their truth. You're either way, you're going to move forward. There will be some sort of a tower, right? There may be some got violence, wow, but there'll definitely be some chaos. Nothing that's going to keep you from being able to choose the direction you want to go in, to allow that offer to come in, or to give that offer completely to the person you really want to be with. So if you already have someone else that you're interested in, you're going to be ready, the both of you are going to be ready to go into that new direction together. If you don't have someone that you have in mind, there's definitely a new connection coming in for you. But I feel like it's not even that you're not happy. I think it's like it's not working. And it's like, well, why be here and be miserable, right? Why be here and not tell the truth? Like, if it's one thing about Aquarius, it's like, why am I hiding myself? You guys you're very confident, you're very honest for the most part. So your peace is important to you. Your independence, I would say, you're very independent. So if you're in a situation that's, you know, getting in the way of that independence, it's not worth it for you. Knight of Wands, energy, passion, yeah. You'll do it by yourself. You are willing to go to the spas, go on vacation, change, locations where you live. Like, you're willing to just do it all by yourself. Jet skiing, but like bungee jumping. Please be safe. But you're definitely willing to make the best of your life. Like, so that's good. The devil, right? Be careful with the the third party, I guess, the person that you may be having an affair with. It is a possibility that they already have another situation that they're tied to, right? So they can be involved with someone, and if that's the case, um, you know, you want to be careful that you're not about to offer your cup of love to someone here who's chained to another connection and has no intention of leaving. That's for some of you. That's definitely not for all of you. Right, the Empress, but with the Empress coming out here after all of that, you're content with being by yourself. You don't even look at it as being by yourself. You're content with maintaining your peace and keeping yourself together. So you would know, like, okay, if this person is married to someone, as much as I love them and I have all this passion for them and with them, you're not willing to sacrifice yourself to give them an offer because they're literally chained to someone, right next to the tower. It's not going to work out well. The Hermit. You may also take some time getting in September, so Virgo season, to possibly even go on a retreat. If you've been thinking about going on a retreat, it seems like that may happen around Virgo season. But also with the Hermit, so since this is your first quarter reading, the first 4 months, 3 months of this year, 2025, you will be making sure to make it a priority this year to have more moments of solitude and independence, and get more involved in your spiritual practice, right? Some of you may be becoming more and more interested in spirituality and wanting to maybe offer services like Reiki. If you don't know Reiki, you're willing to learn it. You may want to learn more about astrology. So that's really really good for you. So a lot of some soul searching. And for the Aquariuses, I know soul searching isn't their biggest strength, so I'm happy to see this card come out. And we had the Chariot. It came out in reverse, and I don't want to take it in reverse because everything else has, I mean, it came out flipped, but everything else has been forward movement. So if we are to take it in reverse, right, it will mean that you're getting in your own way. You're getting in your own way of progress and taking action. But so far, the reading up until the Chariot coming out in reverse is that you are going to be taking action. You're willing to tell your spouse right now that you're having an affair with them, right? So again, there's free will. So there's a possibility that you may back down, you may get scared. What about the house? What about the kids? And all of that stuff. But nonetheless, that's for those that may resonate more with the card coming out in reverse. But for this reading, I am going to keep it upright to stay more aligned with the energy of those who are just like to hell with it. So again, take it if it resonates and leave that shit if it don't. Yep. Let's see what else we got for you. Queen of Wands, right? King of Wands came out earlier. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go with that Two of Swords, right? Which indecision. So that's why we got that Chariot in reverse earlier. So yeah, it's a big energy for those of you who are like, I am not sure what I want to do. If you are having the affair and you decide to tell your partner, which most of you are going to, your partner may ask you to stay. If you, or some of you may just be undecided if you should tell your partner. With that Queen of Wands energy that came out, confidence, enthusiastic, courage, I mean, there's a whole world of joy that awaits you. And you know that in order to achieve that, you have to come out of this seven of swords energy. You have to come out of the moon energy, right? So the choice is yours, my dear. Like, but with seven of pentacles, you got to put in the work. You got to put in the work. You got to dig deep. Embarking on your spiritual practice will definitely help you with that. So, wow, what a reading, Aquarius. Yeah, so there's some conflict here. And I think this could also be well, yeah, telling your spouse that you're having an affair and you want a divorce may not go over so easy. We did have the Tower come out. But I also think that the person that you are involved with, there is a lot of conflict in that home. But they are chained to that relationship. Their partner may be, I'm getting a couple of things. They may have a severe medical illness. They may be a Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio as well. The person's partner. They may be pregnant or be trying, like still trying to become pregnant. There may be a lot of financial loss in that relationship. So it's giving one of those, like, it's too messy to divorce. I don't necessarily believe in that, but that's just what's coming through the reading. You can see what this is. Four of Wands. Ultimately, for you, there will be stability as long as you choose to go in that direction, right? So Aries season again. So that will be the end of the first quarter, which is this again. This reading is for the first quarter of 2025. You make this your focus, you're going to achieve it, and that's it. Like, I could end the reading now, right? And then with the Nine of Wands, there's something very significant is going to be happening in Sagittarius season, Virgo season. I see you letting the chaos that's happening in the person's life kind of happen, and whatever unfolds folds, right? So they can come to you with some communication, and then we have the Three of Swords. So they can be coming to you. They can be coming into you after possibly saying to you, like, "Hey, I can't commit to you right now," or they be coming in, like, when you decide to give them that offer, they may tell you, like, "No, I can't," blah 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 blah. Or they can be coming in to tell you, yeah, the same thing. Like, they just can't do it. They can't do it. There's going to be some great answers, right? Some great revelation is definitely going to be coming towards the end of 2025. So September, October, as long as you allow it to happen, as long as you're not forcing for the answers to come. As long as you're like, you know what, my independence, my beauty, right? Remember the Empress came out. These are my priorities, right? So kind of like Taurus energy. You may also have Taurus placements in your chart for sure. So let me know, if you do your moon or your rising. Um, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be speaking your truth no matter what. Yeah. If the only love offer you have to give is to yourself, that's what you're going to be doing. So you have quite the interesting reading here. um, wow. I do want to get some love messages. So again, this will be for those of you who is having the affair. King of Cups and Three of Pentacles, right? You may decide to tell that person, like, hey, I'm going through that separation. They can be a fire sign. The person you're having an affair with could be a fire sign. The person you're married to could be a water sign, or the other way around. But the person that you may be ready to give that offer to, may not be ready when you do. So it is best that you, again, continue doing you, and allow for the answer to come when it comes, right? Which they're going to need. They're going to need till yep, right. They're going to need to the end of the year, well, September, October, to be able to make that decision for a new beginning. You want me to see what they're going to decide? I mean, there's always free will. So based on the energy right now, I will gladly ask that question, but never underestimate free will. Well, they're definitely going to give an offer. They're not going to be able to offer much because um, there's a big loss in their current situation. But with the Ace of Pentacles, that can improve. Be careful. I do think that they may still be a little bit undecided. So do take it slowly. Do take it slowly. And do not give to this person financially if you don't feel at that time, if your intuition says to you, no, I don't think you should, then I think you should truly listen to that intuition. Yeah, like investment, like invest in yourself, invest in your long-term goals. Yeah, invest in loving yourself for sure. Okay, so let me get you the love messages from this person that you are having an affair with, or are longing for and would like to return to. Let's see. They think about you daily. They miss you. So if you're not in contact right now, they are missing you. But let's see what they feel afraid. They're a little bit afraid at the moment. I feel empty without you. So yeah, you may not be in contact, or for that period that you won't be in contact within this first quarter, they will be missing you. You're the best thing that has happened to me. And wow, so I remember I said you may not be in contact. I want to break this no contact. Pictures of you make me smile. So you may have sent this person some pics, what kind of pics, and they definitely miss you. Yeah, yeah. So let's see. They definitely miss you. Maybe this person actually told you, like, hey, like we can't talk anymore because his partner is kind of cuckoo. And maybe she has like the password to his phone or something. I mean, flip the gender if needed too, right? But yeah, they definitely want to fix this with you as well. They want to rebuild your connection. It was definitely a special connection. And actually, as I said that, I got I am going through the dark night of the soul and need space. So that's very significant in twin flame journey. So if you think you are on a twin flame connection, um, you can definitely look into that. I do have some twin flame readings on my page, so feel free to check them out. If you've never heard of a twin flame connection, this is your first time, then you can definitely check out those twin flame readings. But that's usually when like you have the extreme, like a connection you've never felt before with someone. I mean, when I say never felt before, it's usually like when one soul splits into two. So at a soul level, you're the same person. So it's possible that you're that person from your past is someone that you have a high level soul connection with, which is why you're willing to risk it all, put everything away that's in your life right now to be with them. But they're also kind of caught up in their own thing too. Yeah. So let me just get you like one or two more. I miss the feeling of your body on mine. Yeah, we got a lot of passion energy that came out earlier. I do like this deck. Let's just get you one more. You're the only one I see. Aw. Aw. So yeah, this person could have broken your heart in the past, and that's this is I treated you like an option, and I am sorry. That's kind of what came out earlier when there was the Three of Swords. I was like, oh, they may be apologizing to you for not like, taking you up on your offer. They are sorry. It's just they're caught up. They're caught up in a whole nother situation. Oh, look look at what's at the bottom of the deck. They are just a distraction. But for some of you, they're more than a distraction. They're literally the mother of their children or the father of their kids. So if they are in no contact with you right now, they are doing it, right? I'm keeping distance to protect you and your energy. So, for some of you, if you weren't having actual intercourse with this person, because you're both married, you were talking a lot, you were texting a lot. Um, you've probably been intimate in the past, but now it's just been prior to the separation. It was probably just a lot of like flirting via text and text messages and phone calls. Yeah, but they love you. They definitely, as much as you see them as your other half, they definitely also see you as their other half. So that is nice. I'm going to get you an angel message. So this will just be like, okay, just like take this reminder with you as you journey through the first quarter of the year whenever you need it, right? This is a timeless reading. So when you find it, it was definitely meant for you. Even though the intent is for the first quarter, when you find this reading, if this message resonates with you, it resonates with you. And if you're interested in a one-on-one, again, you can go into my About Me, and there's a link to my website, masterfuldivinefeminine333.com. So let's see. Let's get you your angel whisper message. Okay, so you got 000, which is guidance, and then you also got 18, 18, 18. So 18, 18, 18, optimism. Successful manifestations of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days come after the darkest of nights. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this new chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. And 000 guidance, you have full support of the divine. The guidance you are seeking is here, and your life is moving in the right direction. This is the start of a new beginning, where one cycle ends and a new one begins. I trust in the magic of new beginnings. I feel the support and guidance that is all around me. Yeah, that's beautiful. Both cards, optimism and guidance, talk about new beginnings. Your entire reading was saying you're getting ready to just like speak your truth and walk in your path and get all these new beginnings and progress and forward action. That's been your entire reading, right? Whether you're going to be doing it with this person, you're going to be doing it with the person or with yourself. And these two cards here just remind you that like you are in perfect alignment. And if you're not feeling like you're in perfect alignment, what you're doing over the next 4 months, 3 months rather, is bringing you into perfect alignment. So wow, Aquarius, I am sorry to spill all your beans, but again, if you like this reading, please do like and subscribe. I am so happy that you were here. You watched the video. It was really nice chatting with you, and we will chat soon.